In a world where borders are becoming increasingly fluid, the ability to travel easily between countries is more important than ever. However, for many Canadian residents, the dream of visiting or working in the United States is being met with frustration and delays. As the demand for US visas continue to soar, Canadian residents now face longest wait time in the world. But what's causing these delays and how are they impacting those who are eager to cross the border? Let's delve into this pressing issue. You're watching TimesXP and I'm Priti Atri. So, in recent years, Canadian residents who need a visa to visit the United States have found themselves facing increasingly long wait times for appointment, making it one of the most challenging places in the world to secure a US tourist visa. In fact, a CBC News analyst shed light on the growing problem, revealing that the wait time in Canada have soared, surpassing those in many other countries including India and Mexico, where the situation has been improving day by day. As of now, 6 of the 10 longest wait times worldwide are recorded at US Embassy and Consulate Office in Canada. Now, for instance, those applying for B1, B2 visitor visa in Ottawa, the city that faces the longest wait time globally, 850 days it is. Then, not far behind are Halifax at 840 days and then Calgary at 839 days. Even in major cities like Toronto and Vancouver, the wait times are 753 or 731 days, respectively. Earlier this month, Toronto held the distinction of having the world's longest wait time at 900 days. Now, this issue has not only caused frustration among Canadian residents, but it has also attracted warning from the US official about scammers who promise quicker appointments for a fees, exploiting the desperation of visa applicants. Now, the problem is particularly concerning for 3.1 million non-citizen residents in Canada, including the permanent residents, students. With that, the temporary workers are also those who are in need of visa to visit the United States. Now, in comparison to the soaring wait time in Canada, other countries have seen improvement. For example, as I told you, applicants from India or Mexico who topped in the list in 2022 with average wait time of 972 and 622 days, respectively. Now they face slightly more than a year wait. In contrast, applicants from China can expect to wait just 40 days for a visa interview. The US Department of State have acknowledged the issue, attributing the long wait time to increased demand. In a statement, the United States Embassy in Canada has said that it is processing a record time of visa with over 230,000 non-immigrants visas that were issued in 2023 alone. Now, despite this, the embassy has refused to disclose the specific data on the number of applications that it has received from Canadian residents or whether security checks are contributing to the delays. Now, to address this particular problem, the embassy has introduced a program allowing applicants to move existing appointments to earlier dates at no contact cost. Though the wait time published on the State Department's website reflects the earliest available appointment. The embassy also emphasized that most applicants are getting interviews within 12 months of scheduling, with options for expedited appointments for those with urgent travel needs. However, now the situation remains dire, with wait time in Canada continuing to rise while global average has decreased. In fact, in 2022, the average wait time worldwide was 167 days. On the other hand, Canadian residents face an average of 345 days. Today, the global average has improved. That's 151 days. But again, for Canadians, it is astonishing 810 days. So in conclusion, Canadians are a little disappointed from the United States Embassy because they have to wait a little more long than average of the entire world. For more such videos, do follow TimesXP.